Hello friends, you're watching Walking with Emil, the series that helps you attain simple, contentful and happy life step by step every day. In the last episode, we kicked off a discussion and a conversation around weight management, such an important topic. We concluded that the secretly squeezed sauce for getting there is actually having a healthy routine that you stick to every day. Now, although it sounds very easy and simple, you may figure it out sooner rather than later that coming up with such a routine is quite a challenge. What are you going to focus on and why? Well, before we start doing anything regularly with certain expectations in mind, it's a good idea to formulate goals and to set them so that we could regularly track certain metrics, let's see which ones, and that would tell us how successful we are on the journey of managing our weight. Now, on the topic of metrics, I would highly recommend to stick to, 2-3 metrics related to weight management specifically. Like, you don't probably need more than that, and if you do, then probably your situation is a little bit more specific, peculiar, and probably then you need more metrics. But in, let's say, 80% of the cases, 2-3 metrics should be totally fine. Which would those metrics be? Well, the first and most evident one is apparently your weight. You need to weigh your body every day and to probably take down the measures so that you know how your weight fluctuates based on what you have done the other day. Now, you can use an app, you can use a simple sheet of paper to do the journaling part. It doesn't need to be simple and expensive, like you can do it in whichever way works best for you. How about the second metric? Well, that one is probably not so evident, but if you're 40-something, you may start thinking about tracking your blood sugar levels. It's important. It's also key to you to know how this metric is ongoing, because you may need to reach out and talk to a doctor about it. How could you measure your blood sugar levels? It's very simple. In many of the pharmacies which I have visited, they offer inexpensive devices from different brands, probably with different quality, that could help you measure your blood sugar levels. And you need to do that every morning when you get up. Now, you can do that before or after weighing up your body. The important thing that you need to stick to is don't drink any beverages, don't drink any water, don't eat before you measure your blood sugar levels, because that may severely impact the metric. Now, if you stick to those two metrics, it should be quite easy for you to start doing something around your weight, right? Now, if you think about the third metric, it may be something related to your activities, the things that you like to do, the things that make you feel alive, the things that make you move. In my case, I have adopted a habit of tracking my steps. Every day I do around 18,000 steps, which equates to 13 to 15 kilometers per day with my pace. Now, what I would like to share with you is that depending on that third metric, it may or may not help you with making decisions about your routine. So, for example, the steps were useful to me when that was, let's say, the most considerable physical effort that I was up to. But when I started doing yoga, when I started doing Aikido, those steps, they became almost pointless. Nevertheless, I like walking out for different reasons, and I hope that by now you already have very good hints, very good ideas why that might be the case and why that might be one of my hobbies. And I hope that it's also one of yours. So you can have a healthy routine. Don't abandon walking. Walking is part of it. It doesn't need to bring huge benefits in terms of weight loss. Nevertheless, it helps in so many other ways to focus your mind and to have a better, happier life. So, with that said, these are the basics around goal settings. And again, picking good goals for managing your weight is crucial. And the very, very first step you should go after before pursuing any physical activities seriously. Think about it, stay tuned, and there will be more videos on the topic very soon.